Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. You know who it is. I don't need introduction, just like Candace Owens here does not need any introduction in this. Now, this is going to be an oldie but a goodie, but for those of you that are on my channel, you know that she's going to get gaslighted by these horrendous Democrats that do it with Trump, that do it with any Republican that they can. And you know that she is going to completely obliterate these Democrats like Ted Lieu, like I forget his name, I digress. If you want to see the full video, the link's going to be down below. Let's just play the clip.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. In congressional hearings, the minority party gets to select its own witnesses. And of all the people that Republicans could have selected, they picked Candace Owens. I don't know.
Damn right they picked her. Damn right.
Miss Owens, I'm not going to characterize her. I'm going to let her own words do the talking. So I'm going to play for you the first 30 seconds of a statement she made about Adolf Hitler.
Oh, this is going to be good.
I agree. I actually don't have any problems at all with the word nationalism. I think that it gets, the definition gets poisoned by elitists that actually want globalism. Globalism is what I don't want. So when you think about, whenever we say nationalism, the first thing people think about, at least in America, is Hitler. You know, he was a National Socialist, but if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. Problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. He wanted to globalize. He wanted everybody to be German, everybody to be speaking German.
All right, so my first question is to Ms. Hershinoff. Ms. Owens said, quote, if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. The problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. So when people try to legitimize Adolf Hitler, does that feed into white nationalist ideology?
So for those of you that have more than half a brain cell, which was more than this entire committee, you would know that she didn't try. If you've seen her full video, you'd know that she didn't even come close to trying to back Hitler. And she was saying that it wasn't nationalism, it was many other factors that made him the horrible, evil tyrant that he was back then. And if they had actually given her even the slightest inkling of thought beyond that, he would have had so much more credibility in this hearing.
It does, Mr. Lieu. I know that Ms. Owens distanced herself from those comments later, but we expressed great concern over the original comments.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Owens, I'm sorry. We just started recording. Would you like time to respond to that?
Yes, I think it's pretty apparent that Mr. Lieu believes that black people are stupid and will not pursue the full clip in its entirety. He purposely presented an extracted clip.
The witness will suspend for a moment. It is not proper to refer disparagingly or to a member of the committee. The witness will not do that again. Witness may continue.
Sure, even though I was called despicable.
Witness may not refer to a member of the committee as stupid.
I didn't refer to him as stupid. That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. You didn't listen to what I said.
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't notice that's the first time I ended up seeing this. Hold on, hold on. What? Let's replay that. Hold on.
But that's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. You didn't listen to what I said.
What the fuck? He's supposed to be. This is Mr. This is Nadler. What the How? So this is why he's called Jerry No Nads Nadler. Okay, I get it now. I understand it now. So he doesn't care. Like, look at that again. Look at this just one more time. Look at that one more time.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. You didn't listen to what I said.
I don't give a shit. Whatever. I don't care. Like, look at this piece of, like, what the hell? He just brushes it off. Why was I having so much trouble with that? That's just how they treat us conservatives. Look at this a-hole. He's just being disgraceful. 1 second, no matter. No wonder he is known as Jerry No Nads Nadler all over the internet. A complete disgrace. How is this man allowed to be in front of this? He shouldn't be brushing off any statement. Not one, let alone a defense. Oh.
May I continue?
Please.
As I said, he is assuming that black people will not go pursue the full 2-hour clip. And he purposefully he cut off, and you didn't hear the question that was asked of me. He's trying to present as if I was launching a defense of Hitler in Germany, when in fact, the question that was asked of me was pertaining to whether or not I believed that whether or not I believed in nationalism, and that nationalism was bad. And what I responded to was that I do not believe that we should be characterizing Hitler as a nationalist. He was a homicidal, psychopathic maniac that killed his own people. A nationalist would not kill their own people. That is exactly what I was referring to in the clip, and he purposely wanted to give you a cut-up similar to what they do to Donald Trump.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And for those of you that have any question about what she was talking about, Hitler was a heinous, evil man who did so many horrible things. But nationalism, when it came to American nationalism, British nationalism, French nationalism, was utilized to go against the fucking German horrible evils around the world. It was nationalism that allowed for us to stand against them, to stand together against them. If you talk about morals, the moral reasoning to go and march against him, to go and attack him, there were people, there was volunteer forces. There were people that actively went out against them. But it was nationalism that made them believe, I want to defend my homeland. I want to defend my family against this horrible, evil ideology. And for those of you that have been on the channel, that were on the channel before it got taken down beforehand, you would know that I had spoken about all of these evil things that they did. Hitler, when he was losing the war, he had focused resources on gassing Jews. That was his focus. There are many historians that believe he could have even won the war if he had utilized his resources better. He was horrible. He was pure, unadulterated evil. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. Let me just continue.
To create a different narrative that was unbelievably dishonest, and he did not allow me to respond to it, which is worrisome and should tell you a lot about where people are today in terms of trying to drum up narratives. By the way, I would like to also add that I work for Prager University, which is run by an Orthodox Jew. Not a single Democrat showed up to the embassy opening in Jerusalem. I sat on a plane for 18 hours to make sure that I was there. I'm deeply offended by the insinuation of revealing that clip without the question that was asked of me.
Thanks, Mrs. Owens, and I yield the remainder of my time.
Look at this. Look how smug he's acting. Like he's just slammed the nail into it. Like he is disgraceful. He's disgraceful.
Gentleman yields back.
Just disgraceful. Okay, y'all. This was next level disgusting. How they treated her, and it was nowhere near a proper justice system utilized here. Okay. For those of you that have been on my channel, you know I'm subscribed to the Daily Wire, to Michael Knowles, Tucker Carlson, Matt Walsh, Candace Owens. You know I adore them. And you know that anyone with half a brain cell wouldn't believe that Candace Owens, a black woman, is a fucking white nationalist. Or supports Hitler. It's just disgraceful. What they're doing is disgusting. It's disgusting. She does wonderful work. She works with so many Jews at PragerU right now. I believe she was working there during this interview. I believe she was working at PragerU then. It's just all these Democrats should be ashamed of themselves. All the ones that were involved in this. Especially, oh my God, Jerry No Nads Nadler. Bruv. Chill. Like you need help. You need help. And Ted Lieu as well. Like both of them should not be anywhere near the judicial system. Oh my God. Completely disgraceful. Well, if y'all liked, then please hit that like button, subscribe. It is very much good for the channel. It helps build it up. And I'll be here for you all day. See you later, guys.